Hello and welcome to High Noon with Shadowhawk Talks. Today we're going to review Sending Slayer's HellZone, a very cool sci-fi horror epic. Uh, very, very happy with this first issue. Sim is also known as the Ink Slayer, and as I refer to the guys that I really like, an ink slinger. So he is not afraid to use those blacks. And was a very cool project. It's Gore Street sci-fi oriented, kind of space opera almost. So pretty neat. We're gonna wait and see, just shoot the shit a little bit here, guys. Until excuse me. I believe Elsie's gonna join me today. Marv, if you're out there, it's always good to see you, sir. Let me see if I can check the chat. Okay. No, no, that's already there. All right. Okay, so we've got nobody here yet, but it's just turned noon, so not a problem. I will dance monkey dance in the meantime. Uh, Let me give you guys. We'll do this again once the people get here. Here's the cover to the issue I received, I believe Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. Um, and I apologize, guys, for not doing the Sardine stream on Wednesday. I had a really rough day at work. I got home. I was just feeling really rough, a lot of pain, and completely forgot to do the sardine stream on Wednesday. I didn't even think about it until like lunchtime when I was at work on Thursday. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to do the show yesterday. So we're gonna do a little double episode today. We're gonna review Sim's comic and catch up on the sardine stream with some smoked oysters. So we'll give it a couple more minutes here for some folks to get in. I wish I had like some memes or something to play for you guys, but I am not capable of doing that on my phone at the moment. So one of these days I'll get my shit together and get a laptop set up that I can actually stream with. Um, the wife bought me a laptop last year. Um, Unfortunately, it's not really stream capable. Uh, on the fortunate side, we got a really good deal on it, so my wife and my daughter can use it for all of their stuff. Um, so it's not like it was a complete waste of money or anything. I just had to get something a little more streaming friendly so that I can understand what I'm doing. That's basically what the problem is. I mean, I could probably get this one to do something uh, if I could manage to get everything hooked up properly, but it doesn't seem to have a mic output on it, and it doesn't have uh, Bluetooth as far as I can tell. So I don't know how I would hook up a mic to it. I don't know how good or bad the mic it comes with built in is any good or not. So that's a whole different dilemma. Uh, but it appears I'm still talking to myself. Nobody blamed but me because I missed last week. So sorry about that, guys. Uh, with the whole situation week before last with Charlie, and then, like I said, my own ongoing aches and pains and health issues. I just, yeah, last week was a bad week. And like I said, this Wednesday, I just completely forgot I was supposed to be streaming at 7. So, not good. All right. Here we go. We got one person here. Good to see you, whoever you may be. And hopefully Elsie will pop in a minute here and we can get the show started. No, we got somebody here. Let's take another look at this cover of this comic. Here we go. This is, ah, there's Elsie. Hold on one second. Me. Come on, Elsie. There we go. All right. Elsie should be. Hey, there he is. All right. So here we go. HellZone #1 from Simonson Pothier, our good friend from up in Canada, also known as Ink Slash Sim. And I've been a big fan of Sim since I discovered him a few years back. So I tend to back everything that he puts out. Uh, Another one of the guys I call an ink slinger, Elsie. He really lays down those blacks, man. He's not afraid of throwing some ink around. So how you doing today, Els?
Cool. I'm doing pretty good. But
Good, good, man.
that's pretty good looking art on that cover.
Yeah, that was a variant. That one was done by Preston Acevedo. He's another great artist. Now the interiors on this are all done by Sim. He did
Yeah.
everything: the writing, coloring, pencils, and inks. The only thing he didn't do was the colors, I believe. So yeah, Sim is a one all around guy. But, and he's a good dude too, man. He's a lot of fun on streams. Rex and I have had him on a couple of times, and
That's
he's a good
cool.
dude, man. Even though
Yeah.
he's Canadian, I don't hold that against him.
Nah, not a bit.
And so you said your granddaughter had a little band competition, huh? It's still
Yeah.
going on, or is
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, it's still going on. Kind of
cool, cool.
started at 10. They were up there practicing early, you know.
Right, right, yeah,
Got to get it
yeah.
right.
My daughter, yeah, my youngest was doing really well in the orchestra, but with all of her new classes this year and stuff, her first year of high school, um, she decided not to do orchestra this year so she could concentrate more on her studies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but when she had a nice run there through. God, she started in elementary school last year, elementary school all through junior high school. So, um, very talented young lady, and I'm sure she'll grab something musical at some point as she moves forward in life. Hey, Bone in the chat. Good to see you, Bone. Uh, yeah. So, anyways, you know,
Yeah.
I guess I just have to adjust to my new life, of barely being able to walk. But yeah, it's been a rough
Well,
few
that's
weeks,
not
man.
good.
I got no, it's not. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm getting old, and the body is
Don't let the
warranty
old man in, bro.
has run
Don't
out.
let the old
I,
don't let the old man in.
well, the problem is I'm still 25 in my head, but I can't move that way anymore.
Well, that's true. You got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, yeah. Can't let the head get ahead of the brain get ahead of the body, or else you end up wrenching something the
Oh,
wrong way.
you'll
It's like,
hurt.
ah,
Yeah,
dog,
you'll hurt yourself.
yeah. Dude, I'm at the age now where I can go to sleep and wake up. Somehow I hurt myself.
Yeah. What I do?
What? I was just sleeping, for God's sake. How did I hurt myself?
Yeah. You know,
Must have been some
how
wild
did I
dreams.
break my
Oh,
finger?
yeah, my shoulder's dislocated. What the? No,
Yeah. It's my arm's
yeah,
numb. What did I do?
yeah. I know. Oh, dude, but it's crazy. But hey, everybody goes through it. It's just one of them things, right? But
Yeah.
just
Part of life,
deal with
man.
it the best. Yeah, I mean, and they say 90% of everything in your life is your attitude anyway. So I always try to
That's a fact.
stay as upbeat as possible. Even in the
Yeah.
face of dire
Shoot,
odds.
Jay.
I manage.
That's that's so true, bro. Your attitude,
Yeah, you got
how
to
you
keep your
look at
sense of
things.
humor, man.
Yeah, it's how you look at things. Oh, I can look at it half empty or half full. That's pessimistic or optimist, but it's the same thing with your attitude.
Oh, sure,
Positive
sure.
attitude or negative one.
Yeah, I try to remain positive as much as possible.
But I
Sometimes
know
it's
this
it's
much.
harder than
Yeah,
others, but
it's not easy sometimes.
hey, old crooked painter. I don't know if I said hello yet or not. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you, sir.
What up, crooked painter?
Well, we got a whole 4 people here already. All right. Looking cool,
Yeah,
looking
man.
cool. Give it another minute or two. Crooked says he pulled a muscle once belching. Yeah, yeah, dude. I've actually hurt
Oh,
myself, like in my esophagus from belching too hard. Like, oh, that kind of that didn't feel good.
wake up with a
No.
neck going, what's happened? I can't move my head. Oh.
Oh my god, here's a story for you guys. I got these kids moved in next door to us about a year ago. The next starting stream is today, directly after our review of Sims HellZone #1. I will be doing the Smoked Oysters stream immediately thereafter. We won't even have a break in between. I'll just switch up the
Okay.
icons and we'll roll right into a Smoked Oyster review. So something to look forward to today. It'll probably be a little bit longer of a show than usual. So I hope you guys have time to hang out for a little while. Um, I was kind of waiting for Marv to show up in the chat. He said he was going to hang out and chat. He couldn't join us today. His wife was resting. So, uh, but I know he's a big fan of Sim as well. So we'll give him another minute or two, and we'll get started on this baby. So once
Yeah.
again, we'll do a little preview. Here's Preston's cover for HellZone #1. Uh, it's a little hard to read the logo because it's red on
Yeah.
red, kind of.
I didn't even, well, that's kind of cool
Yeah,
because it
so
makes it like
it almost,
a
yeah, it
virgin
almost,
cover.
exactly, yeah, it kind of looks like a virgin from a distance, and then you get a little closer and you can actually see the letters. So that's pretty cool. And of
I didn't
course,
see it. I didn't see it till you pointed it out.
signed in a nice silver ink by Mr. Sim himself. So that's very cool. Again, this is Preston Acebato's cover. Now, Sim will give you a preview of this first page here. I don't want to open this thing too far. Oh, hold on.
Give me just a
What
second.
happened? There we go. Oh, I'm not focusing here. Why am I not focusing? Is my camera? Okay, I'm back. You guys there? Oh, Wellesley had to go. All right. Anyway, here you go. Here's a little bit of the opening splash page. Trying not to bend that cover up. The only problem with these nice square bounds is you don't want to fold them too far and mess anything up. So, no, just there we go. My phone is being very uncooperative today. We're gonna hope that doesn't continue. All right, give us a second for Elle to get back. There he is. All
My
right, guys,
daughter.
it's almost up. She made it. You gotta run somewhere else, or you good?
Oh, my
What's up?
daughter was coming by
Man,
to. She had a couple pack. She was working. She had a couple packages delivered here, so she was coming by. Caught me off guard. Had to go let the garage up for
ah, there you go. That's cool.
get her stuff. You know.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta let her in and get her junk.
Right.
But all right, well, folks, looks like it's right around a quarter after. I'll go ahead and get started on this spoiler-free review. I don't want to reveal too much of this because I think people are still just receiving their copies, so I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, this is a really cool. Uh, I just read it right before the show started. Uh, Great artwork, amazing stuff from Sim as always. Uh, really good story. Got some cool twists and turns. Uh, a really nice concept to the sci-fi part of it, but it's very much a horror comic at the same time. So, all right, let's dive in, have a little fun. Well, there you go, Els. We got a big old splash page.
Yeah. Is that
Big
outer space?
cargo ship. Yeah, they're
That's
out in
cool.
space here, so
That's
it's a
that's cool,
sci-fi
man.
kind of horror. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we got the smaller ship here is where our heroine Hannah and her crew are coming in to. They received a distress signal from this vessel, but this thing went
Oh,
missing like 50 years before. Nobody knew whatever happened to it, so it finally showed back up. Here's another look at the HellZone logo font, which is very cool. And we've got written, illustrated, colored, and lettered. Oh, so yeah, Sim did color it as well. They just had a flatter help from LEX. LEX, all right. And the original story idea was by Aaron Calamari. Hey, Aaron. And Simon Pothier. So, let's get into it. We start off with a little exposition. You get to meet the team of guys that are going to be on the solid squad here.
hey, Shallow.
And I will,
Can you
yes.
embiggen yourself? Can you embiggen
Oh yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Shoot.
Might
Hold
help.
on one second. Yeah. Let me switch my layout here.
There
There we
you
go.
go.
Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay. So we got the big old splash page there. Like I said, I'm trying. This is a square bound, so I don't want to bend it too far. You know.
Yeah. Be
Uh,
careful. Be
so
careful,
again,
man.
there you go. We meet the team, and right away Hannah stands out because she's the only lady on the team, and quite a
Yeah,
nice
she
looking
definitely
young
stands
lady,
out.
as it turns out. But
Mm.
she's also very powerful. We get a little bit of background information here on how their armor works, and it's kind of like cybernetic and stuff. It bonds with your body and actually enhances your durability, strength, speed, reflexes, all that good stuff. And since
Okay.
she's mostly naked to start, she ends up being nearly fully armored by the time she gets going. Hey, Mark, good to see you, buddy. I was hoping you would boobs. Oh, hope I don't get in trouble for that. Sim, better not get me in trouble, mister. And there she is
There
with
you
her
go.
armor on. That is a healthy piece of warrior woman right there. I'll tell you
Pretty
what.
tough.
Get a nice little view from behind there. And when these guys are ready to go, they're all geared up for their mission. And the one big guy over here he doesn't like to teleport. He's like, I don't like the idea of teleporting, blah, blah, blah. Everybody gives him shit. They're like, we've done it thousands of times. We've never been in an incident. Everything will be fine. So, of course, they start to teleport over to the cargo ship so they can see if there's anyone left alive or anything that they can salvage worth of value because they all get a cut on the value that they salvage it.
Uh-huh.
So, of course,
That's
the
pretty big
thousandth
ship,
and
man.
first, yeah, the 1001st time they teleport, the big guy's horrible dreams come true, and everybody just basically gets scrambled and thrown to the floor in pieces, except for our heroine, Hannah. And there's a reason for that. I can't tell you why, because that would be spoiling the story. But, I mean, look at this gore, man. This is just
Wow.
great stuff here. Such an awesome blend of sci-fi, straight up gore, horror. It's a lot of fun. It's right up my alley. Uh, so they make it to the ship. Hannah realizes that she's the only one that actually made it. The rest of them made it, but they're basically pudding. And suddenly, some creatures pop up, and they don't look very friendly.
No, I'd say not.
Yeah, they got some funky red eyes going on there. So Hannah's like, "Yeah, you guys probably want to stay back before I have to shoot you." Of course, they're not going to listen to her,
I would just
and
go ahead. I wouldn't even be.
Yeah, exactly. And these little boogers decide to attack instead. So Hannah's, welcome to oblige them to a little lead lunch. Takes out a bunch of them and is feeling pretty good about her odds at the moment. Unfortunately, she's going to find out soon that it's not going to be as easy as she thought. So she takes care of the initial threat, finds the survivor guy, priest apparently, and he's been trapped under some debris, but the demons let him live because they wanted to use him as bait to draw
He
in
looks like
more
a
people.
priest. Looks like a priest.
Yeah, yeah, he is. You can't
Maybe
see
that
him from the waist down.
maybe that's why they left him. I don't know.
I think yeah, it's partially that, and it's also
Unless he's unless he's really not.
well, that's true too. I don't want to spoil the story, but
No,
yeah,
I hear you.
it's partially because he's a priest, but also because they wanted to use him as bait to bring more humans on, so that they can use them to become hosts and expand their demon horde. So these
Oh
guys
my.
actually they look like monsters or aliens or something. They're actually demonic creatures from a neighboring dimension to well, I don't know if it's ours or if it's Hannah's dimension. Um, and they can only come through, to certain areas and certain things if the circumstances are right. So we get the big guy comes out. She finds out there's more to this than just those little fellas. She ends up taking care of him without too much trouble. And then we're gonna skip a little bit ahead here. So now the priest guy was kind of paralyzed almost. He got injured and he couldn't move his legs. That's why he was just laying there, still alive. And
Oh,
Hannah decides that she can use some of the cybernetic parts that are left over from her teammates to repair this guy and, put him into a position to be able to help her out. So we get
huh.
a whole lot more exposition about what the story's about. And it's not boring, believe me, it's a lot of fun. I just don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Um, it's actually
Looks
pretty
good.
well written.
Looks really good.
And yeah, I'm digging the plot, man, and how it's all put together. So congrats, Sim. You got a good one on your hands here. He ends up getting, you know, bolstered up with the armor, gets himself a couple of big blades to work with, and then
Huh.
tells Hannah
Whoa.
that he's actually like kind of a warrior monk of this special sect. They're still Christian.
Okay.
They're still God, but these guys are like this special arm of them, and
They gotta get equipped. So they're
right.
actually
So
in battle with hell.
exactly, and then this turns out to be what they call a hell gun, and the warrior priest dude takes it and blesses it, and then gives it to Hannah so that its evil will not contaminate her, and that she can actually use it. So it, initially starts off with like the pinkish red energy. He does a little ceremony. It switches to a power of light, obviously, with the white and light blue. And Hannah is able
Cool.
to actually bond with it, and it becomes a part of her armor. And actually, again, more spoilers. I can't tell you more about it. It's more complicated than that. Um, but I don't want to spoil anything until people get a chance to read this.
Oh, good.
So as it
Great
bonds
book.
with her, though, it becomes yeah. Oh, dude. As it bonds with her, it becomes easier and easier for her to wield. She doesn't need to like feel the weight of it anymore. And like I said, there's reasons for that, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Right outside the door where they've been doing this repair work for the
Whoa.
priest and arming her up, there's like a gaggle of demons just waiting. And then we get introduced to the entity controlling the demon. It turns out she used to be one of the crew, and then she got possessed by this HellZone creature. And all I can tell you about that one, we sorry, son,
Wow.
there's too many spoilers. So we're just
Yeah,
gonna
don't spoil
show
it.
some. We're gonna just show you some of the cool imagery here for a few
Good
more
art,
minutes.
man. Like it.
Oh yeah, dude, I love Slim. Like I said, he's not afraid of laying down those blacks either, man. I just love the high contrast, a lot of splatter work. He just good stuff.
Hmm.
Um, and I mean, plenty of gore in this book too, man. If you guys like gore, I mean, there's just bloodshed everywhere, monsters dying, um, people getting whacked, big giant monsters keep appearing. Apparently, this the purple girl can keep generating these things as long as she has blood to work with. So I can tell you that much.
Wow.
That's one of the reasons
Oh,
why they wanted to lure more people to the ship because this
she
girl here
needed
is
blood.
running. Yeah, she was running low on blood to make her Servian creatures. So they had to get some new blood, as it were, onto the ship.
I hear you. You
And
done spoiled it, bro.
I know.
Look at that
I can't,
beast.
it's almost impossible to do this spoiler free. So yeah, but I mean these monsters and demons, whatever, what
Well,
have
you're
you.
just gonna make people want to read it, man. That's all.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, look at that. I mean,
Look
just
at that face.
yeah, Sim's great, man. I, I love his work. And let's see here. We get a bunch more action, battle, fighting this big dude, blows a
Oh,
hole right through his body as he's jumping through it. You come on, you gotta love that. That's just, I see you, peekaboo. So, and now you look right here. That's barely halfway through the book. So
wow.
I'm not gonna show you guys too
That's a
much more
nice.
because
That's a nice thick book, man.
yeah, I believe it's a 48
Square
page.
bound,
Um,
80-page giant.
squ- yeah, 48-page square bound, giant size.
Yeah.
Love it, love it. Uh, gives you a chance to tell a good chunk of story. You know, I still love floppies, but you can
For
only
real.
do so much in a floppy, right? You know, without overwhelming people with words. Um, so we'll show you one more little reveal here. The new creature
Whoa.
is a spider arachnid demon, and it
Mercy.
splooges her all up in its webbing, and this webbing is like steel and shit. She can't get out. All right, and the demons are moving in,
Leave them
and
hang. Leave them hanging, man. Leave them hanging.
yeah, and her poor friend got killed. The priest guy. I don't know if you noticed that back on the previous page when, when that dude showed up. Yeah, he's right in the fold. That's probably why you didn't see him. But that's the priest getting whacked right there. The big demon comes up behind him, just takes a,
Ooh.
most of his chest out. That's why she had that face there because she was horrified.
Okay. I got
And then, like I said, we had those couple of pages of action, and now here she is, helpless, bound, and at the mercy of
you.
her
Getting ready to be sucked dry by a
enemies.
spider
And
in a
yes,
cocoon.
and then it's purple. And then this purple girl is going to use her blood to her own evil wings. And we're going to leave you about right there. That's about halfway, maybe just a bit more through the story. I don't want to
Hey man,
spoil anything.
if
I
you're
know
gonna
Sim and
do
D.
oysters here, you got to give me a chance to get another soda and a smoke before you do your oysters, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause
no problem, no problem,
I
dude.
gotta see
Um,
that. I gotta see
yeah,
that.
I have to get my little setup going over here and switch the camera over and or well, remount my camera so you guys can see all that good stuff.
But
So
you're
yeah,
gonna
go ahead
keep
and do
us
your
on.
thing.
Yeah, you're gonna keep us
Yeah,
on
no,
this channel.
I'm not
Okay,
switching
cool,
and then starting a new
cool,
stream. I'm just gonna go from
cool,
here. So yeah, go grab a
awesome.
soda or whatever, Elsie, and I will
Hey,
start setting up.
I'll be right back.
All right, and I will chat with the chat in the meantime. So yeah, I hope if you guys haven't checked out Sim or HellZone, get out there and get you one. Um, Good stuff, man. Shadowhawk approved. Uh, just great art, fun story. Looking forward to the next issue. Left us on a nice cliffhanger at the end. I can't tell you any more than that. Sorry. I promised a spoiler free. So let me get things set up over here, and we will roll right into the sardine stream I forgot to do for you on Wednesday. So here we go. Got the camera in. Let me get my lights set up. Okay, baby on. Ooh, very nice. Well, get my camera view good. There we go. Let you guys take a look at the background there. Little SpongeBob, little Megalodon. Mama Hawk's favorite things. SpongeBob and sharks. It's crazy. We got the tools of the trade and our smoked oyster. So we'll take a minute, let Elsie get back, and move over here into my ooh, stool. If I don't kill myself first. Oh, oh, don't step on the cord. Shadow, you're messing up your own setup here, man. What's going on? Alright, can I see? I think okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright. Let me know in the chat. And we'll get started on these oysters as soon as Ellie gets back with his new soda pop. There we go. That's a little, feels a little more secure there. My camera to pop out of his mouth and my phone goes flying. I've had it happen before. Good guy. Our handy dandy sardine crackers. I was gonna do a little lemon juice with the oysters, but upon closer inspection, turns out that they're not exactly just smoked oysters. We've got a couple other items in there. Let's see. We have smoked oysters with carrots, onions, and red chili peppers. So these may have an interesting flavor all by themselves. We got 2.29 ounces or 65 grams. That's the okay. The net weight is 3 ounces, 85 grams. So we've got about 20 grams of sunflower oil in there, which not my favorite type of oil, but since this is already flavored and everything, I'm gonna take the hit for you guys this weekend and try some of these bad boys anyway. And I mean, 20 grams of sunflower oil, I don't think is gonna do any major damage to me. Although they say seed oils are bad. Bone says red hot chili peppers. Hell yeah. Under the bridge here, man. I'm eating oysters under the bridge. All right. I can't tell. Elsie, let me know when you're back, man. Oh, I
I'm
hear
back,
creaking.
buddy.
All right, here we go. This is smoked oysters that the chat all voted for. I asked everybody to hit me up and let me know what they wanted me to try next. The choices were pickled herring, uh, whole mussels, or the smoked oysters. And the oysters won unanimously. So we've got pampa, smoked oysters in sunflower oil with carrots, onions, and red hot chili peppers. Yeah, baby.
Ooh.
So, and again, we've got my standard saltine crackers. Keep
Oh yes.
everything on the level here, not making fancy crackers for one dish or another, and then plain crackers. So we'll just stick with the saltines for now. All right, so let's break into these bad boys. Let's see what we got. We got a little information on these guys. Smoked Oysters, transnationalfoods.com. Uh, transnational foods, so it doesn't tell us exactly where these oysters came from. Sorry, I'm trying to read and keep it in front of the camera. Okay. There's a warning on there that eating this product because it's smoked, blah, blah, blah. If I wasn't scared of eating smoked food, I would never have anything good. I love barbecue. So here we go. Our lovely little can. Nice little 3-ounce can. And I don't know if you guys. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you could read that or not. Oh, I got it upside down.
Yes,
Best
you got
before
plenty of time.
2/2/27, which is my daughter's birthday. It's Groundhog's Day in 2 years. That's my oldest daughter's birthday. So she will be, oh my God, she'll be 43 by the time these things run out of their best before date. So pretty cool. Uh, all right, we crack these things open.
Don't cut yourself.
I'm gonna try not to. I also don't want to spill this oil everywhere. That's the big
Oh, that's
concern.
some good sunflower seed oil.
And it's not supposed to be good for you though.
Oh no.
Oh man, this is a
Put
tough
your
can.
thumb down there
Oh,
on
crap.
the side. Mercy.
There she goes. Just had to get that initial crack on it. Ooh, look at that big old red
Wow.
pepper in there. Man, I'm not.
Think
Ooh,
it's
I don't know if I'm
smoky.
gonna be able. Don't know if I'll be able to eat that baby whole or not. That may be a little spicy. So there they are, these little cute little babies. I believe these are steamed or lightly boiled because they're not raw. They're smoked and then put into the oil. So yeah, smoked medic. Uh, oh yeah, you can smell the smoke on these. Yeah, pretty good smelling too. I get a little hint for the red chili pepper, and there's supposed to be some carrots and onions in there too, but I'm not really seeing it. No,
I
do
just
one of
see a
those.
big old red pepper.
Yeah, I mean that baby stands out, doesn't it? Oh, I gotta grab. Oh, hold on. I got this. Don't have to take any more breaks. We'll do switch this up. Positionally. Grab a new plate. We'll get us. There, a little fella. There you go. So that looks like a tasty little morsel. We'll put him down on the plate. Let's see if we get us a little, like a little bit of carrot there.
Oh my.
Well, that's one big red pepper. Boy, I'm gonna have to just tear a little chunk off of that. There we go. A little chunk of red pepper. My dog and my cat are over here looking at me crazy. All right. One saltine to convey this little morsel into my face. A little shot of red pepper. Oh, carrot's falling apart on me. A little shot of carrot. Unless that's more red pepper and I'm fooling myself. That could be too. All right. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good little bite, y'all. Um, Now, as big as a fan of oysters as I am, I've never tried them smoked out of the can. So I really don't know if I'm going to like these or not. So, okay, here we go. We're going to try the first one. Hmm. Mhm. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 1 second. These are a little chewier than sardines. All right. Hmm. Okay. That's pretty good. Just a little bit of heat from that red pepper. That's actually. I'm glad I didn't do that whole pepper because that would have probably been rough.
Ah, okay.
You get a little bit of smokiness, that nice smoky flavor. And oysters taste like oysters, like steamed or obviously these are smoked, but stewed. You can do oysters many different ways. Daisy, you back up, Missy. Maybe I'll give you one when I'm done. Okay, well, I have to get the oil off it first, though, because it's a little spicy. Oh yeah, I can feel a little bit of red pepper coming in now. Whew. Smoke on the
Ah,
oyster, fire in the sky, Bones.
Ames with you.
There's a little fire in my mouth right now. Hold on 1 second while I grab myself a drink. Oh my,
A good
yeah.
idea.
Woo. I'm glad I prepared myself ahead of time. All right. Oh, all right. I like those. Time for another one. I was a little worried that I might not like these, being that I've never tried them before. But turns out, yeah.
Even though your eyes were watering.
It's a little spicy. You kind of got me in the back of the throat a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try one by itself without the red pepper this time. Oh,
Oh yeah, good idea.
pardon. There we go. Shake off a little of that excess sunflower oil. And again, from what I read, seed oils are not supposed to be good for you. All right. That is a cute little fella right there. We're going to give him a little popper. Ah. Mm-hmm. You know what?
Is that better?
Mm, still spicy. You don't actually need the
Yeah.
pepper on it. It's infused. It's infused in the oil and
Oh
into
yeah.
the actual oyster itself.
Look at that red oil.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a spicy little meatball. So you guys get a closer look at that. Look at the color of that. And you can see
I'm
this
telling
pepper was probably
you.
bright red when they threw it in there. And it
Yeah.
all leached up into the oil. Oh my. Okay. We're going to call a limit with two on this one today because that is a little fiery. Wow. I did not expect them to be that spicy.
Ooh,
Ooh,
but
Daisy, you're not going to be able to have none of these, honey. Ooh, I don't know. I guess hot stuff doesn't really bother dogs too much, but I don't want to
hey
take
man,
a chance with
no
those guys.
man, do not give her none. No,
No, no, no. But
it'll
I was,
tear
if
her.
they were like,
It'll tear her up, boy.
yeah, she loves fish, but
Especially,
I don't want
well,
to
if
give
she's not used to it. If she's not used to it, you know.
her. But yeah, I
Hey,
thought I heard. Ooh, man.
ooh,
Ah. No, I'm not eating pepper bone. This is not a
you
spicy
need a
food challenge.
ice
This
cold
is
beer.
a seafood a seafood tasting, not a eat the spicy shit challenge. No, Shadow don't do that crap. I used to when I was young. But man, I don't have the palate for hot stuff anymore. It like messes with me now.
Oh, I'm telling you.
That's why I don't want to eat more than two of these things in one sitting right now because it'll probably tear me up. Ooh boy, that man, my mouth's on fire. All right, welcome to the Torture Shadowhawk Show with spicy smoked seafood.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, my freaking nose is starting to. This is ridiculous. Hold on one
You
second.
didn't think it was a hot challenge. You didn't realize they smoked with a pepper.
Oh man, no, I didn't even notice until this just today when I was setting up the show. I'm like, oh, it's got carrots, onions, and red chili peppers in there, and I was like, that
Oh,
sounds good. You know, sounds like a nice blend. I wasn't thinking like hot chili pepper. Oh boy! All right, 1 second.
yeah. Ice, ice, baby, ice.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm awake now. That's for sure. Holy moly! My eyes are watering. My nose is running. Ooh,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to get some milk over here in a minute. Holy shit! What kind of? I mean, it's just a little. I guess that's like a little Tabasco chili or something. Boy, that's little
that
boogers.
stick of dynamite.
I'll tell you what, dude, that's a little guy too. It looks like the only one they put in there.
Oh,
That was enough to infuse all of
there
this
could be
with just.
another one over to your at the top. Or is that just the fluid?
That's just carrot.
Oh, oh, okay.
I think there was
Carrot
only
wouldn't
the
do
one.
that.
Yeah, no, carrot's not gonna get you
That's,
like that.
that's
Yeah, all I
probably
see is
some.
just that one
Oh,
chili in there, dude. Yeah, it just infused that oil so much. Whew, man, I was not expecting that. Ah,
ooh.
hey, Doc.
Once I saw, brother, I'm sorry, but I know myself. Once I saw that red chili pepper, I said I can't handle it. I cannot
Oh
handle it.
shoot, I'm sorry, Doc. I forgot to send you the link for today, man. I forgot you said you wanted to come on. Doc's telling me I waited too long. He already scarfed his big down. Did yours have the chili pepper in it, Doc? Because I'll tell you what, man. This here pampa with the carrots, onions, and red chili peppers. It says gourmet smoked oysters, which I believe that they taste really nice. But man, this got a kick.
All they got,
All
they
right.
should have left the pepper out.
Uh, I mean, it's good. Especially, it's not. I don't know. I mean, 15 years ago, before my palate got more sensitive, I'd probably scarf that whole can down. But I just can't eat the hot stuff like I used to anymore. Um, but man, the flavor's really nice. It's not bad at all. Um, well, whew, yeah, that little chili pepper did a number on your old pal Shadow here. Uh,
I know it would have done one on me. I know.
whew, yeah, I was not expecting that level of spice. I was thinking, maybe a little bit, just a little zing. Ooh,
Right.
that's more than a little zing. That's a loud zing. All right.
Hey,
And on that note,
when-
everyone, um, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one and go get myself a glass of milk. So I will see everyone at 4 o'clock. Hey, hello, and have a
uh,
wonderful Saturday. Doc, I'm sorry I forgot to send you the link, buddy. I hope you enjoyed yours. Um, dude,
peace.
I can't wrench anybody without bopping off to YouTube, and then when I bop off to YouTube to get in there and wrench people, then it kicks me. I gotta. It's a whole big thing when I'm on the phone, Doc. Not milk, sugar, Doc says. Okay, spoonful of sugar, Doc. All right, I'm gonna take doctor's orders. Hey, hello, Mark, Bone, everybody that stopped by. Lovely, as always. Thank you for stopping in, Mark. Hopefully, maybe you can make it next week. Um, okay, spoonful of sugar coming up. Hey, I'll see you at 4 o'clock.
Peace.